Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you to coming to my channel. And today I'm going to do a short video. It's entitled "Attention eBay Sellers," because I'm beginning to notice a disturbing trend as far as the buy and sell on eBay. Because this is how it's supposed to work. I'm the buyer. I see a product that you're auctioning, I buy it. Immediately after I buy it, within 24 hours, I should get positive feedback because I've honored my part of the transaction. I've paid my money, so therefore I should be given positive feedback. But what I'm noticing now is this. I buy something, then I don't get any feedback until I get the product, and then I send feedback to the seller as a way of triggering, oh, okay, he paid, he sent me feedback, so now I'm gonna send him feedback. It doesn't work that way. That's extremely poor customer service. Because again, once I've, as far as on my end, as far as filling my obligation, meaning that I sent you payment, therefore after that point I should get my positive feedback, not as a after the fact when I send positive feedback to you, which triggers you to remember that, that we did this transaction. As a buyer or seller, you do not want to go that route because that's extremely customer service. Because I'm at the point now, because at first I was doing that. I was before I got my feedback, I would, once I get the item, everything's okay, I send them positive feedback. I'm like, from this point on, I'm not doing that because that's not how it works. And what you're telling me is you're going to wait on me until I send you positive feedback, and then you're going to send me. Doesn't work that way. Extremely poor customer service. The last transaction that I did, it was over $100. And right there should have warranted a quick response and say, hey, that's a lot of money. Let me go ahead and send this guy's positive feedback, fast payment. I ordered another computer because one of my computers, the screen went out. So I got a good deal on it. So sent the money, didn't get my positive feedback. The item did come in a timely manner. When I got the item from my postal worker or postal carrier, when she gave me the box, I could feel the shift. And I knew before I even opened the box that there was absolutely no insulation in there as far as newspaper to kind of keep the unit from sliding back and forth. So, all the way to getting to me, this poor item or PC just sliding back and forth, and when I get it out the box, I hear, some loose pieces in it. And that's probably from all that shaking from, the time it left his house to get to my destination. And then I opened up the screen, mine's all dirty. I'm like, at least wipe down the unit, make sure it looks pretty presentable when you get ready to sell it. I mean, you're not gonna be too successful if you don't use common sense, because on many occasions, I've sold things, and when I've sold things, I immediately gave people their feedback when they sent me their money. I cleaned up whatever it was I was selling, like a guitar or whatever, made it nice and presentable, packed it the best way that I can. It's just common sense. I mean, this doesn't warrant you to have to take training to do this, but I thought it was important to put this video together because there's some people apparently don't have a clue. Go ahead and send the seller or the buyer their feedback, and then once they get the item, they send you feedback instead of waiting. Because it's this new thing with Craigslist nonsense too, where people want you to meet them halfway or meet them at a cafe. I'm like, my response to that is, when you buy a guitar from Guitar Center, do they come to a coffee shop and give you the guitar? No, you have to come get the item. Then it's the issue of what's the security issue? I don't know who you are. Well, you know what? If you're afraid and that's the issue for you, go to the store and pay retail. That will assure you that you don't have to worry about any shady characters trying to sell you anything. I mean, again, I've been pretty successful when I've sold things. I've sold them quickly because, first of all, I sell them at a good price. Second, I follow just the criteria that makes sense. I mean, if I'm selling something on eBay again, if someone sends me their money, boom, you get your positive feedback. I send the item, then you give me mine. So, I just thought that I would put this video together because there's some people that really need to know that, because that trend is not going to help you become a successful seller on eBay or any other website trading post. So just thought I would post this, and just just a FYI, for you, for your information, this is how it should be done. Until next time, thanks for watching.